Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. If you're here, we're excited that you're here to be on this brand new journey with us. My name is Kayla Crawford. This is Edith Johnston, and we're excited to have this moment just here with you to talk about hustle, heart, and home. Yay, it's working, it's working.
Yes.
Okay, so I had one thing I kind of wanted to start our session off with.
Are we
today.
recording already?
Oh yeah, I've been recording for while you were taking your call earlier.
Hey.
I just started recording. I was like, it's okay, we'll just cut it all out.
So funny. Okay.
But the past couple days I've been feeling super discouraged with the hustle part of Hustle Heart Home, right? And not necessarily the podcast in general, but in my hustle part in my heart, because I went up 100 followers on TikTok, and then I had a lot of people unfollow me when I started doing my affiliate videos, and now I have only gone up 24.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yes.
You cannot. So the data, because you're so analytical. The data, you're obsessing about it, and you're over analyzing your performance based on the numbers. Which anybody who's trying to grow their numbers would do that. But remember, you were telling me you just kind of don't look at it, and it was going to know that you're not constantly checking. So then you go back the next day, and then you have a lot of views.
Yes. My strategy worked. That's what you're talking about. It's my strategy. So my strategy was working. Basically, it's not even my strategy. It was from another video. She said, post a video, don't look at it for 8 hours. And that was working. That's how I shot up 100 in a week. But
you lost your followers.
I lost some followers because I started selling this little mic that's been going viral. You've probably seen it. Everyone is selling this little mic. And honestly, the little mic is awesome. I authentically love the little mic. I have a ton of videos of just, it came in a 2-pack. And so I have videos of and it has such good range. Rory will put it on and run all the way upstairs while I'm in my office, or run around the house. And you've seen how how big my house is. He'll run outside and everything, and you just hear him giggling in the background as I'm talking. So I do love the mic.
That. I need one like that for when you're out mobile,
Yes. It's only $13.99. You should click my link so I can get $1 off of it.
Right? So then you're feeling discouraged because you're looking at your numbers drop, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not an expert, but the only thing I can think of that comes to my head is those followers that you had before were there for your daily life, what's next on Kayla's world. And those listeners or watchers may not be into the whole selfie people, because I know from personal experience, when I started getting a lot of ads, because they come up. Before, it was TikTok, and I'm looking at whatever comes up, the politics, the funny videos, I do a lot of food. And then all of a sudden, I started looking at some of the videos that people were selling or marketing stuff. And now the rhythm or whatever is oh, she wants to buy. So now I feel I'm getting all this sell stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm not here trying to buy all this stuff. And it kind of you want to get rid of all this stuff and not have that pop up. So they're probably unliking or unsubscribing, right?
Yeah.
But if you think about it, you just started selling, so you need to get more views, people that are hooked on buying.
Yeah.
And so your audience is going to change, and you may continue to lose some, but then you need to continue. If this is where you want to go, or affiliated marketing, then you need to market something else and market something else, because not everybody likes the same thing or into the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then that way you can get more viewers that are into that.
Well, and it brought me, I did apply for like the samples. They do like, you can like connect with the supplier, like the business. And so I applied for samples so I can like get them and make videos of them, because you're supposed to apply for the sample. If you're approved, they send you the sample for free and it's yours forever, but you have to make a video of it and then let it be on your page for at least 3 days, right? And then, or you can go on live and do it on live, but you have to be like promoting it for at least 10 minutes on your live. All that to say though is that like yesterday was like a down day for me. Like
it's cutting off. Your audio's cutting off.
Oh.
There's just my hair.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yesterday was a down day for me. And I was in bed all day. It's okay. I started my period, and so I was like in my feelings, right? I was like, I just want chocolate.
Oh,
and
it's cutting off again.
I think it's probably running out of battery. Let's try this one. Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that one was running out of battery. It's a 2-pack, so that's great, right?
Yay. It looks professional.
It's awesome.
I think I'm gonna buy it.
Love that thing.
Yeah.
It's so easy too, because you just plug in this like little thing here at the bottom of your phone. I have it just plugged in my computer and it just automatically connects. I don't have to do anything. But today I woke up feeling kind of the same way. I was like, another day. And it's not that I don't have things to do. Like I have like I'm a virtual assistant. So I have like this website I'm supposed to be optimizing. I am gearing up for one of my people to go to a wedding expo with her. I just signed on my sister with her too. So that we're doing like training and stuff with her. There's just like a lot that's going on in the background, even for my business. And so, like, I couldn't really afford to, like, take off a day just to be, like, but it happened anyway. I woke up and I'm like, what am I going to do today? Do I even want to do anything today? Like, and so I was scrolling on TikTok again.
And then I text you.
Hold up. I was scrolling on TikTok and I don't really join a whole lot of lives, but I have been lately just because I've been trying to grow my following, right? And he just came up as I was scrolling. His name is Achilles King. And he was doing like a message from God. And I was like, what?
Oh.
And so I joined the live and I watched I did it all the way through until he stopped. He had 2 messages, right? What he said something, I wrote it down. People shape people like iron shapes iron. Like God sends you people in your life to help you grow and change and like send you your purpose and help you find your following. And then you texted me. Literally that happened and then you texted me. And I was like, I guess I'm podcasting today. So I knew we already had like a test recording and everything. Like I was gonna do the test recording at 9:00. Like that was not like, I was still doing that. Like, that was not being pushed or anything. I was gonna be doing it anyway. I finished all, the one thing I did do yesterday was I finished all my school for the week. I was like, I can at least do something to be able to say I
that's
did
so
something,
awesome.
right? He did that. And so not only was I was like inspired, I was like, okay, he's
That is
putting
so awesome.
like people in my life to like shape me, like help me find my purpose, right? Because I think I'm lost right now. But then
Yeah.
there was a second message, and I stayed for the second message, and it said like it was about fighting the temptations. Like as you become closer to God, the temptations become stronger and harder.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
was like, oh, yeah. So like
Yes.
quite literally, I was falling into temptation
Yeah.
the past like 2 days, and he saved me. He saved me through Achilles King. He saved me through you. Like everyone just like came together, and it was like hard to like not even ignore it. Like he was like shoving it all in my face like within an hour of themselves. Like there was no
Yes.
denying it. And so I was like, okay.
Yes.
So now I feel better. And especially now after I put on my makeup and I washed my hair, and I was like, okay, like I did something with myself today. I actually like I did more than brush
Yes.
my teeth.
That's so crazy. And I love the story because yesterday I had a Bible study, and on the way there, there was a message. And with my Bible study, I've been learning a lot. I mean, usually I'm one of those that as soon as something happens, you know me, like I overanalyze it.
Yeah.
And I sometimes tend to like shut down or not respond, or maybe push people out because I'm like, you know what, that was harsh, that was mean. I don't need that in my life, you know.
Yeah.
I'm very optimistic, very positive, very I have good intentions, and so if I feel someone is not with good intentions, I'm immediately, you know, like I don't need that in my life. But sometimes people are human and we all make mistakes. And also it's not good to hold grudges, to hold resentment, to push people away, because when someone disagrees with you, I mean, this is life, this is humanity. We're not going to agree with each other all the time. And a lot of the times when other people react to certain things is because they're not at the level that we are when it comes to, you know, knowing God and knowing grace and knowing, you know what I mean? And so we have to love on them. Maybe something's going on that we don't know about, and maybe they're just like, that's just the mood that they're in, and they're just, you know, not intentionally trying to hurt you. So I took it differently whenever I got the message, and I don't preach. I don't like, you know, I'm not at that level yet where I'm like preaching the word, and I'm still in the learning phases, you know. And it flowed so beautifully on my text message. The love back after that message that was kind of harsh, you know, and the things that I wrote are not normal things that I would write, you know, and it wasn't to push that person away. It was in like, hey, I love you anyway, you know, and I'm not going to say who it was, but it was just like, it was, and like the relationship has always been great before, so I didn't destroy that relationship. As a matter of fact, you know, I embraced the difference and the fact that we're not going to all agree on the same things. We're not going to like the same things. We're not going to do the same things. But at the end of the day, I